Welcome to the John LaJoy's podcast, talking about 49ers football and the games that has been happening in the league. Let me go ahead and start with the crazy game that happened last night with the Raiders. I'm going to go ahead and share the screen with you guys and pull this up. All right. I'm readjusting a little bit. All right. The game was 36-21. Las Vegas Raiders won that game. It was almost a stinker till the Chargers started scoring 21 points. They still lost. Their coach, the Chargers coach, did get fired for last night's game. It was basically you're fired moment for the Chargers coach. Brandon Staley is his name, and or Brandon, one of the two, and he got fired. A lot of his guys were out because of injuries, basically the better players, and their quarterback that they had for a backup wasn't really doing as well of a job. He got picked off, fumbled a lot of times, and they did have a defensive tackle or defensive end guy, big guy, basically a guy of my size, and how's it going, Cardcast? Talk about last night's football game. Welcome to the show. I hope school went good for you, buddy. Friends just popping in saying hello. And that was definitely a crazy game. At least it was a good win for the Raiders. They still need to win a few more games if they want to try to get a wild card position. But you got to look in their division too. LA Chargers was the bottom team of the roster anyway. So LA Chargers wasn't that good. And I will be sending you some more a little bit later and that type of stuff. So you would definitely be getting some help card casts. So, so what did you think about last night's game? Hang on. And that type of stuff. That was definitely a crazy game, crazy win for the Raiders. I'm going to go ahead and get out of that part and just start talking about our game now. Yep. Josh Harbert could do probably a better job if he was in. Let's see what the next comment you said. And yes, the coach did get fired. I did say that too, buddy. So, yeah, that game was crazy. And yeah, so shoot. Oh, yeah. And yeah, I'm doing something right now. Give me a second. Should have done this earlier, but I totally forgot. If it does do it, if not, it's well, I'll go ahead and get out of that right now. I got a quicker way. Oh yeah. All right, let me go ahead and bring up another one that I want to bring up. And I believe it's right here. The wrong one. Tabs. Injury reports. Let's go ahead and start talking about the injuries. So, Eric Armstead. Nothing. Let me refresh that one so you guys can get a good look at that one to see if anything got updated. So right now I know that Eric Armstead is going to be out for this coming up game. Hardgrave should be out too. Greenlaw should have a practice today. I heard Spencer Burford is going to should be playing. And you guys can see everybody else. And the other thing I heard today is Moody Ward should be ready to go for this game too. A lot of guys will be sitting out and resting because it should not be that of a hard of a game. And here's the Arizona guys. Nothing has been said. Some of these guys are limited. G Swan, no practice right here. They're tight. One of their tight ends. Everybody is limited or they had full practice. So a lot of them should be available for the game, but they just had a light practice. Greenlaw should be playing. Not 100% sure. We will know during game time. A.V. Thomas, he did a full practice. Trent Williams had a full practice. Darren Latu had 2 full practice, so he will be ready for the game, or rookie. Elijah Mitchell, more than likely, he's probably not playing. Ross Drelly, definitely not playing. And a linebacker is definitely not playing, so they did move some guys around. So, wrong button. Sorry about that, guys. If anybody's still watching me right now, is saying nobody, and I know that John Jay should be going live anytime now. Chargers just in. LA Chargers fired another coach, defensive run game coordinator, D-line coach Jay Rogers, release of his duties. So he's gone too. So Chargers are definitely cleaning house right now, just like how the Las Vegas Raiders did. And oh, shoot. Wrong spot. There we are. I'm still working out the kinks. Trying to work on some other stuff too. Let's definitely go 49ers. And since I got that up, we can go ahead and talk about basically who has the better quarterback. Basically, we'll go ahead and do the definitely. Josh Dobbs did a better job than Kyler Murray, but Mighty Mouse can definitely do some damage too. Different looks on both quarterbacks. Each quarterback has their own style, their own ways to play. Brock Purdy understands how to play in the game. He's thinking very quick, very fast. His throws are basically accurate to getting to his player. Once in a while, he does have a play that does go off. And Cam Newton, what he has said, that Brock Purdy and certain people are game managers. That just means running the clock, running the plays properly. Well, by my standard, he's not. He's better than that. Because you can't really lump somebody in a certain category if you are like basically he was technically a running QB and a hard passing QB that can throw. A lot of his throws got picked off too. And he spent 11 years in the league. His first year was the best year, and then he started going down. So Cam was good to a point until he started going down. Every quarterback has good seasons and bad seasons. So Brock versus Kyler, basically Mighty Mouse. I'm going to call him Mighty Mouse. I would definitely pick our quarterback over Mighty Mouse because we do have good weapons that he can pass to. And it should not matter if he's a rookie, veteran, nothing. It depends on what he does on the field. It's not always talk. It's always how he plays. And the way that he plays is the way that everybody should look at. Because it's like Joe Montana. No, not Joe Montana, but Steve Young. His first few games, he played for the Tampa Bay Bucks. And he wasn't that good. We traded for him. And he sat behind Joe Montana. Joe Montana showed him a few things. Joe Montana was good for what he definitely did when he played. And he was basically great. I know his first season he did very well. I would have to look up more information and that type of stuff. But if you get trained by great quarterbacks and that type of stuff, and don't forget, last year Brock Purdy was the third string quarterback. So basically he was behind Trey Lance and Jimmy G. Not going to talk bad about Trey Lance. Yes, Trey Lance did need some more work. And he was probably not the best. He could have fit the scheme, but it was the way that he learned how to play football. Should he waited one more year in college? Probably, to help him out, because he came in during the COVID time. Is he getting a lot of learning experience since he got traded to the Dallas Cowboys? Yes. That can teach him a few things more than what Jimmy G could. Jimmy G has been replaced by two good quarterbacks, rookie quarterbacks. First, he got replaced by Brock Purdy because he got injured. And losing your job from injury, it happens. Losing your job when he got traded to the Las Vegas Raiders because he didn't do a very good job and he was more into something else. We don't know what. To Aiden O'Connell. Aiden O'Connell played for Purdue. So Aiden has the luck of the Irish. When I noticed that Aiden O'Connell got drafted by the Raiders, I did notify a couple of my Raider friends, especially Raider Bear, because he was talking about it on his podcast a lot. So, yeah. Jimmy G lost his job to two rookies. And am I going to be really upset about that? No. It just means that these guys had a little bit more skills, a little bit more talent than a veteran. Because once in a while, you guys do get a rookie that can do a better job than a veteran. It's just like working at a job. The better person will get the job anyway. Now let's go Arizona Cardinals running back or our running back. I prefer our running back over theirs because CMC is a good running back for us and a good wide receiver over James Conner. So each one has their own perks. We definitely have the better wide receiver core. Thank you for coming on the show, Daniel Harvey, and you more than welcome to listen to. And Debo is definitely better than what they got. Cardinals. I barely know anything about the Arizona Cardinals guys. They can catch if they want, but I would pick our wide receivers over theirs any day. If I was a Arizona Cardinal fan, I would have to talk to Arizona fans to see why they like these guys and that type of stuff. George Kittle over their backup tight end, since they did release Zach Ertz. I would take George Kittle any day. But this guy may have some talent that we may see in Sunday's game. We don't know. We have to look into that and just see how everybody plays. Our line, we may have a few guys out, but we do have the next guy ready, prepped, ready for the game. So if Banks or Spencer Burford does go out, John Feliciano can be easily put in and do some damage in that department. Arizona Cardinals offense, I would say they would be average. They can definitely block, but them going against our front seven, especially the last time we played them, oh boy, have mercy for them. Their defense versus our offense, I would say our offense will do probably a better job than their defense coming in at us, but one of those guys should be able to. They may get a few sacks or some pressure, but I'm not seeing that much in that category. And our special teams, how good is their special teams? Just curious. I'll look that up later for another stream. And they probably have like an average kicker, but we definitely know how our punter kicks. Mitch from and he played rugby. We can definitely tell that he can run. And if he needs to go tackle somebody, he will go tackle you. He's not afraid. Some of these kickers that's in the league is definitely afraid of, in case if they have to make their own calls to run the ball and that type of stuff. And I did find out that Kyle Shannon did not call that fake. Mitch had to call his own number to make that run because he saw stuff that was breaking down on the play, so he had to make a judgment call and make the run. And I know everybody on the sideline was definitely happy of seeing that. I was definitely happy when I saw that. But can we see other teams making that judgment call or doing something? Some teams have it, some teams don't. And Zach Ertz, he's still looking around, and there hasn't been not that much update on him yet of signing on somebody's team. Because I know I haven't heard nothing, and I am paying attention. 2 days ago, he was chatting with the Dallas Cowboys. And I think he's just seeing what team is going to be the best fit for him. Does he want to come to a Super Bowl team? And if he wants to come to a Super Bowl team, we would be a candidate. For the NFC. Some people are saying Dallas Cowboys and Kansas City Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. I'm not going to get into that one. Dallas Cowboys still got to go through us. And I would be more concerned if they had to go through us again. And do that type of winning. Let me go ahead and do another share screen. Let me go ahead and bring up the playoff brackets again. So I got the playoff brackets right here. Let me see. Nope, that was not right. Oh, I didn't put it in. Sorry about that. Right there. I am. Did I bring it down? No, I did not. All right, give me a second and I'll go ahead and bring it down. All right. Okay. And here's the playoff brackets. And I know you guys can see it. So if the playoffs started right now, Philadelphia versus the Tampa Bay, would one of these teams get in? Right now, I would say probably Philly could probably take. Now, technically, with their losing seat, the way that they have been playing, Tampa Bay could beat them more than likely in that type of stuff because something's wrong with the Eagles. So if the Eagles do go down, Tampa Bay could probably take them. So if basically, let's say if Tampa does, let me get something else. So basically, if Tampa beats Philly, that means, hang on, let's see. Tampa beats Philly, and let's say Minnesota and the Lions. Lions are definitely off right now. Let's say the Lions do win. Let's go ahead and put them down. And let's say Green Bay does beat Dallas, or let's say Dallas beats Green Bay. So basically the lower seed team would be Tampa Bay. So 49ers and Tampa Bay would play. And so on. But that's the difference. It depends of who wants that win and who doesn't want that win. And it just depends of who wants the win. What else? Oh, yeah. Let's talk about this part. We did beat the Rams. Let's see if we can sweep them. We did sweep the Seattle Seahawks. And now let's see if we can sweep the Cardinals. In that game, the Rams we played at basically our last season. And I know I have. Yes, I do. All right. We do have the Arizona Cardinals, the Ravens. Ravens are on Christmas Day. Commanders are right after that. So we do have and then Commanders, and that would be basically the rest of our season. What I think will probably happen is we definitely got to come out, smash mouth football, keep the pressure up, don't let down to get the win. What I'm expecting is we will probably have a little bit of issue on defense, but I ain't too worried about that. Hi, David McNider. Welcome to the show again. Thank you for listening, and like and subscribe. All you guys are basically subscribe to me. Just hit that like button, and I would be doing a play-by-play again this Sunday for the Arizona Cardinals game and the San Francisco 49ers this Sunday. Definitely tune in for the Sunday game podcasts. Yesterday during the game, we did do a rave for you, David McNiner. If you did not know, if you got any subs yesterday, I just wanted you to know that Ryan from No Border Sports, we did a raid for you on Ryan's from No Border Sports last night during the Raiders game. What else? Okay, and first person to probably score in this coming up game, I would say is a toss-up between a couple players. It's going to be Debo or it's going to be CMC. It could be George Kittle. I would definitely be surprised if Juszczyk does a touchdown this week too. I know we got a lot of guys that's probably going to be resting on our team, so we will be probably looking at basically the secondaries definitely playing, since Eric Armstead and Hargrave will probably be maybe sitting out this week to rest up. At least we know our secondaries can do the job, but we're going to probably have to rotate some people in and out. Thank goodness we did get Chase Young to help us out. Colin Farrell did an awesome job last week. He's definitely hungry to do something. Randy Gregory, since we got him off of waivers, he's doing a great job for us, at least. Hargrave is doing a great job. Eric Armstead, can't wait until he gets back on the field so we can do some more damage, but those guys do need to heal up. And I'm going to check their roster one more time to see if anything got updated. To see, are we seeing somebody playing or what? I like to just try to keep myself updated on the injury reports. So nothing got updated for today's injury reports. So just all yesterday. The ones that was questionable is Aaron Banks is questionable. Eric Mitchell is questionable. Drew Greenlaw is questionable. And I just got an alert about a couple people off the Texans. CJ Stroud is in concussion protocol. And Collins' calf is questionable for Sunday's game against the Titans. So we'll definitely, if we're picking the Titans to win, we got to look at the rest of the roster for that. But Lisa Moody Ward will be available for us. Was it? I know somebody posted that. I don't remember who. So that's definitely going to be a good game. The game that I'm expecting to be probably a rough game would be against the Ravens for sure. Arizona Cardinals, I'm definitely saying 42-13 score prediction because it's something that we would definitely, our guys will probably jump off and get their job done. First quarter is always a rough one. And plus, the other thing, it's a division game, so they want to play a little bit more harder. But it depends on the teams. Sometimes some division teams can play good, some division teams cannot. So we got to just see how they come out and play and how hard they want to do it. And we do have a bunch of guys that can get in the Pro Bowl game, but if we do once we do make it to the Super Bowl, and they will be doing for Corey Davis. Spongy, welcome to the show. Do you think your Eagles will win against the Seahawks? The Sea Turkeys, Spongy. I know what you would say if you want. Do you want the 49ers to win, Spongy, against the Arizona Cardinals? Or do you want them to lose? Question for you, Spongy. Oh, that's harsh, Spongy. Ouch. Yeah, but you gotta say, do you think Mighty Mouse from Spongy from the Arizona Cardinals is going to do a better job? Wow, Spongy. Wow, that's so harsh, Spongy. uh, wow, bud. Spongy, are you at school? Or are you at home? Go, Dana. Spongy, this is meant for you, buddy. Okay, Spongy. Give me a second. All right. I got the wrong spot. All right, Spongy, you can come on in if you like to. I'll be waiting for you. Uh-oh. Waiting for you, little Spongy. You just seen it. Spongy should be coming on here in a second. And that way we can hear what he wants to say. Got another one. All right, good. Oh, yeah, we definitely going to have to watch them for sure. Cardinals do like to play their little trickeries on us once in a while. Just like the Eagles and Seahawks. All we have to do is take care of business and do our damage to them. Just waiting to see if Spongy wants to come in. And all I can say is our quarterback has something that Steve Young has said. Brock Purdy has the force. Let the force be with you. And that was in one of his podcasts. No, in a interview. I mean. Yeah, I can see little Mighty Mouse being on his butt most of the time, for sure, Dana. Just still waiting for Spongy to pop in. I just got to make sure. Did I send him the right link? Spongy, did I send you the right link? Because I made both my shows. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I did. Are you going to come in, Spongy? No. Yeah, here he is. He's finally made it to the stage. Here is Spongy, Eagles fan.
The
What
best
up?
team in the league. The best team in the league, fan. Get that right.
No, incorrect. Because just remember this, Spongy. Jason Kelsey during the bye week was on Thursday Night Football, and he did state that they haven't been playing the same football. So they are definitely having some issues.
It's the locker room.
Basically, you got to think like this: Kansas City Chiefs, or aka the Swifties, are having an issue, and that means
shout out to Taylor
yeah,
late birthday wishes.
Yeah, yeah, but we can call Kansas City Chiefs, aka the Swifties, too, because they win if she's there or lose if she's there.
Yeah.
So, did the 49ers make it where it looks like we did send out the blueprint? You guys did lose to Dallas. Do you guys think that you guys are going to be the Seahawks?
Yeah, because all you got to do is get in DK's head.
Yep.
And I know Darius Slay won't get in his head, because every single guy that he guards, that Darius Slay guards, he's just all nice to them and all, which I can understand. But some of them, you're letting them get past you because you're not getting in their heads. That's what you gotta do.
And the other thing I can say is I'm not seeing that much Seahawk blue around. So their fan base is not going being lucky for the Seahawks at all. Because it depends on basically the fan base of how everybody acts around, especially when they did have the basically the Legion of Boom, and they were very hyped up. I was working at Safeway up here close to the SeaTac Airport, where the teams do fly out of, and a lot of fans was in and out of there all the time. And I could tell you, if it was a Friday, fans were wearing their Seahawk gear, everything. Now I'm barely seeing anything. So, do I think Seattle could win, or Eagles could win? That's definitely a coin tosser for me, because since we did put out the blueprint that the Eagles are beatable, we will have to see what happens. Okay, Spongy. Yeah. So right now, little Spongy is having a little bit of internet issues. So he may have to pop back in or pop back or see what's going on. But that's the pros and cons.
I think it's working now.
Okay, yeah, I can hear you now. All right, what did you think about last night's game? The Raiders versus basically the weak Chargers that got their cords cut last night.
And I believe their head coach was officially fired today.
A few coaches got fired today.
Who?
Defensive coordinator too got fired today.
Oh, the Chargers.
Yep.
That was a great win for the Raiders. I knew because they came off of a loss.
Yeah.
That's why I had them winning.
Yeah. Last week's it was 0-3. And this one was this one was a division game for the Raiders. But it was definitely a weird scene. There was fumbles, there was interceptions. Guys were going for the touchdowns. Even a big lineman about my size, basically ran in a touchdown. So a big guy my size was running. Wow, that was huge.
No, because yeah, that's warranted. You know, that's warranted.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I definitely think. Sorry, I definitely think it was a great win. You know, get their momentum high. I really think they should stick with this coach. He
Mm-hmm.
I understand he's an interim head coach, but bro, he I think he's controlling the locker room.
Yes, he is. Basically, he's making everybody feel equal.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely, they only needed one more touchdown to beat the NFL record for the most touchdowns. And what is your prediction? Oh, hold on. I'm going to do something. Oh. Never mind. I need to figure more of that out later.
Yeah, the Cardinals winning 64-21. Or no, sorry, 63-21. Cardinals victory over the 49ers. So,
I don't think it will get up that high against the 49ers, buddy. 49ers would have to definitely be on rookies, especially at 64. Because 49ers did beat the Cardinals. Let me pull up. But they were playing against Josh Dobbs.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's a different quarterback. They know a little bit. They know more about Mighty Mouse than anybody. So
your team's still trash. Just know that your team's still trash.
We could say the same thing about you guys because you guys were basically barely winning your games. Because I do got the receipts. I do got the receipt right here. Oh, hold it. Let's repeat the last two games scores. 42-19 Niners. Eagles 13-33. Cowgirls. And you guys are at the number 5 seat right now.
We should be based off those 2 games. It's bad.
Well, for definitely for you guys, yeah, that is bad. But it's definitely a good position for us because we do have the number 1 seat now. We did clinch. Oh, and there's 2 teams that has been eliminated too. What teams are those, Spongy?
The Panthers. And at this point, it should be the Chargers. But
try.
I don't know who the other team is.
Think of Belichick.
Okay, jeez.
Patriots are eliminated permanently. Chargers. This week we should get more notification of more teams being eliminated this week. If there's any ties, like say the Rams and Seattle trying to get into the playoffs, they would have to go to the division records, and definitely won't be Seattle because they lost 2 times to 2 teams already, the Niners and the effing Rams, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the last time the Niners played against the Cardinals was October the 1st, and that score was 35-16. Somebody else wants to hop in. Give me a second. I will go ahead and send him the link so he can hop in too. He has to hop in.
I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah. Give me a second, Carcass. I am sending you the link. Should be in a second, buddy. Right there. And you just got the link, Carcass. I know that you got it because you messaged me right back. So we will have one more guest popping in, people. And so we'll just waiting for Carcast. Spongy is doing something. I'll go ahead and put him on. Okay. I was about to put you on mute. Oh, man, you tricked me. You tricked me this time.
I might have to leave and come back. It's lagging right
now. Okay. Why don't you go ahead and do that? I'll still be on.
All right.
So Spongy has some technical issues, and now we'll bring in on Carcass.
Yo.
And we'll bring Spongy back in.
How's it going, my man? How's it going?
Doing good. Your prediction for the Arizona Cardinals game against the San Francisco 49ers?
42 Niners to 20.
Okay.
Cardinals.
Yeah. My prediction is 42-13.
Oh, you also have 42. Nice.
Yeah. And now we're bringing in little Spongy back into the studio. Welcome back.
What's up? I see we got a fellow Eagles fan in here.
No, he lives in Philly. I have a few Philly, but I do want to say something. I am working on some. I'm definitely working on some stuff on my podcast channel. Going to probably be bringing in some slideshows, and once my older son gets his gear, he's going to be doing my music for my podcast.
Nice. I'm also expanding my channel to more stuff. I told you about it earlier.
Yep.
And Cardcast definitely knows. I've been spam texting him for about the past 2 days.
Yeah, it's always good to learn some more tricks.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do with my channel. I'm trying to rebrand my stuff, but I got to try to figure this out. I've been busy with all that. Yeah, dude.
Yep. School.
Yeah, and I've just been texting him for the last
You're good, bro. You're good.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me find that one message that Spongy said that you might want to read for yourself, Carcass.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, I found it. Go ahead, read that one.
All right, Spongy, you're like, I swear, Spongy, you're like Michael 2.0. I swear.
No. Oh, wait. I should try to have him on for an episode.
Hold on. Quick question, John. Do you think Brock Purdy's a game manager? Do you think?
Game manager?
No. Exactly. Tell those Spongy. And he doesn't want to listen.
Brock Purdy. If you think about it, what was Steve Young?
Game manager.
No, he wasn't.
Nope.
He was a difference man. He was a playmaker.
Yeah, he was a playmaker. When you got playmakers versus people that run a script all the time and they just do their plays, that's what a game manager is.
Jimmy G was a game manager.
Yep.
Jimmy G was a game manager. I don't want to talk about
it. So is Brock
Purdy. No, he's not. Honestly, Brock Purdy.
No, I said Jimmy G's a game manager. Brock Purdy is not.
Just go ask Cam Newton. He'll give you an answer.
Cam Newton, I don't care what he has to say.
Hey, Carcass, let me explain this one to both you guys. I have watched Cam Newton play. He was a running quarterback. Same with Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes. Those are the guys that you are going to have to look at.
But here's the thing.
Brock Purdy's 10 times different.
Two of them aren't whiners. One of them is a whiner.
Honestly, Patrick Mahomes is a whiner.
Remember,
technically, Patrick Mahomes was acting like a Karen.
and so was his wife. She gets on. But
can we all say that we ain't Chiefs fans?
Yes, we're not Swifties.
We don't care for them.
Carcass might be a Swiftie. I don't know. He might be.
What are you talking about, dude?
What
are you talking about, dude?
A DeAndre Swift.
I don't like DeAndre Swift. McCaffrey's way better than his head.
Yeah. I can admit to that.
Because McCaffrey is leading in points out of all the running backs.
Exactly.
Although I don't want to hear it. You only put up 42 on the Eagles, and the Raiders scored 64 points.
Because the Chargers' defense is absolutely trash.
Hey guys, why don't you?
And they got a crappy head coach.
Yeah.
You guys want?
No, head coach no longer. They fired him.
Yeah, but
time out. Everybody read David McNiner's comment. And this is true. Because technically me and David McNiner have seen him play a lot more than these younger guys have been playing.
So, about that.
Because, no, hold on, Spongy. Think of this. Cam Newton was CMC's quarterback. CMC prefers being having Brock Purdy be doing the guy that's snapping the ball off to him.
Okay,
there's a totally difference with both these quarterbacks.
Just because of running back first, I just want to get to this. Just because of running backs that David. Just because of running backs. Just because of running backs says,
yeah, Dana, correct.
Just because the running back prefers
and here's David McNiner's comment.
Yep. I saw it.
Go, David.
Just because the running back prefers one quarterback over the other, I mean, that really don't mean anything because he can prefer the backup quarterback more than the starter. It It's just the way they play the game, you know. And you can say
it's a preference.
It's a preference. It's his opinion, just like Cam has his opinion, and Cam's opinion is that Brock Purdy is a game manager. But here's the other thing I have to say. I have to say this about David's comment that said if Cam was good, he would still be playing. If you can bring that up.
Oh my God! Can you believe that? Can you? Can you? Never mind.
Carcast, look in the private chat.
Ooh, he left.
He'll be back in a second.
Wait, you said what? Okay, yeah, so bring that up. So, here's the thing about that. I think he definitely could still be playing, but I don't think, and yet, Joe Flacco's in the league, so obviously Cam Newton can definitely be in the league. I just think at this rate, Cam's, and I think he definitely could come back, and he probably wants to, but I feel like he prefers the podcasting business more. And I feel like what he said about Brock Purdy, I don't think he's actually saying that truthfully. I think he's saying it so he can get a controversial opinion out there, so he can get more people on his brand new podcast.
So basically, you're saying he's trolling.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
And the other reason why I don't think people want him on the team, I think he's a guy who is a little crazy at times.
I am thinking that he's been smoking. Let me say this. Yeah. He's been smoking the Humboldt County weed.
And yeah, it's his personality. I definitely think with his play, he could still be in the league. But his personality, I don't think that can be in the league. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't think a team wants him.
Yeah, because think of this. If Carcass is back, let's go ahead and bring him back on the stage. Good one, Dana. I like that one. Yes, he is trolling. You're mute, Carcass. He'll be talking here shortly. Yeah, because if you think about it, he is trolling. He's trying to get views. He's trying to get clicks. He's jealous of.
But also think about this. He went after, I think, 5 other quarterbacks too. He went after.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
Yes.
Hang on, Spongy.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead, Carcass.
CMC has more touchdowns than Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown combined.
Oh, drop the facts. Mic drop.
Combined.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and Christian McCaffrey is up there for MVP. That's why AJ and Devontae.
Okay, then hold on. If Hurst is in the MVP race, shouldn't he be throwing more touchdowns? Come on.
No, but
I get it. He has the legs, but come on. What's going on with your receivers in these past few games?
Yeah, I really don't.
They've been ghosts. AJ Brown got locked up by Mooney Ward. Devontae Smith didn't do anything, and they didn't do anything against Dallas. I mean, AJ Brown didn't even hit 100 yards, and Smith didn't.
And let me say this. I think the reason Cam went after those players is because of how popular the teams are, and he knew he would get a reaction out of the famous fan bases. So I think that's the other reason he did. But continue, Carcass.
No, I'm just saying. I want to bring that up.
Good facts right there.
Horrible facts.
What do you mean horrible?
For you.
It's true. What do you mean horrible? It's true.
Hey, Smunchy, don't forget this is a 49er podcast, but I do talk about other teams.
Yeah, whatever.
I do talk about other teams.
No, because I just want to say that is impressive. That is actually very impressive. I'm not going to lie.
And that's why he's up
CMC
there for MVP. I mean, I truly think he should win the MVP.
He has more touchdowns than what? AJ Brown's like a top 5 receiver in the NFL, and Devontae Smith's like
God.
top 10. Just saying.
I think the mic just dropped on Spongy.
I think Ayuk's better than Smith as well. Just wanted to get that out there.
Hey, Carcass. Dana Harvey said, "Thank you, Carcass."
Yeah, I had to tell this little troll.
Applause. I just figured out how to rotate you guys.
Huh?
Yeah,
I put you next to me and put Spongy at the end.
Whatever.
Now all I need is to find some other people to bring on too, especially from opposite teams. Let's see what was said in the private comments. Okay. Thanks, Spongy, for that information.
What did he say?
Go to the private comments if you can.
Hold up.
It's about your show, your test.
My show. Hold up. Carcast. I'm gonna test. All right, man. Let me know. But yeah, let's go 49ers all damn day, bro. Let's do it.
You said MVP players? I know who the MVP is. Jalen Hurts.
All right, Spongy.
You lost. You guys are struggling.
Yeah, you guys are.
To win. And Jason Kelsey has admitted to it.
Okay, well, I don't like.
Don't worry about it, Spongy. Don't get upset, okay, buddy?
Hold on. No, Can I say something real quick? Look, when I troll the Eagles, I really, I do mean some of it. But the Eagles, I gotta say, have a top 5 roster in the NFL. They have a really good team.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is, it comes down to coaching. They have what? They have a new offensive coordinator. They have a first-year defensive coordinator in Sean Desai. It's all getting used to, It's all getting adjusted.
He's been a defensive coordinator before. It's the OC who's first year.
Well, yeah, that's why their offense, it's had its ups and downs,
And here's
roller coaster rides.
And here's the problem with that. Our offensive coordinator, I understand. He's been a quarterback coach for Jalen for the longest time. So I understand you've been on like every team he's been on. I think since high school. So you know how this guy works. Yep. I just don't think this guy is capable of being an offensive coordinator.
And also, use your goddamn running backs.
And
stop putting
use your tools.
Stop putting all the pressure on Jalen Hurts. He's not going to be able to do everything.
Exactly.
Use your weapons. You have Swift. He's a top 5 running back when healthy. Just saying. Mm-hmm. But you guys don't use him.
Exactly. We never use him. And that's the problem. I feel like we need to use him more. We need to use Julio Jones more in the red zone.
Hey, if you guys don't use Swift, the Niners will gladly take him. Imagine CMC and Swift. Imagine CMC. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You ain't stopping that.
Hey, Carcass, what if we had King Henry on our team as our fullback?
Dude. Oh, my God. You ain't lying about that.
Yeah, that would be amazing, but would we see that? No.
We do got the best fullback in the league, you know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but trade him to the Eagles. We need him.
No, we ain't giving it to the Eagles. The Eagles are the last team we'd give it to. Screw the Eagles.
He'll probably go back to the Ravens if they want him because that's the team he started with.
Yep. Oh yeah, he was. Yep. Oh man, let's go Niners, man. 10-3, first seed. Let's go.
All right. Hey, Carcast, question for you. Is there anybody on the San Francisco 49ers that was undrafted but starting?
That was what?
Undrafted free agent player that was on the San Francisco roster that is starting. You probably would not be able to guess it.
Starting, right? Oh man.
Yeah.
Hold up. Wait, I know this.
Give you a hint. It's somebody from the O line.
Wait, I know who. Hold up. Oh wait. It's not Bird. I had a feeling it was the whole line. It's what's his name? It's Brendel. Colin McKivitz was a fifth round pick.
Yep.
It's Brendel.
Colin McKivitz was a 5th round pick. Round 5, pick 153.
Aaron Banks was a 3rd round pick. Spencer Burford was, I forget what round he got drafted.
I gotta say this. I know who you guys
right there. I have them.
I know who your guys' favorite tight end is.
It's not Goddard. It's not Goddard.
No, your favorite tight end is Tyler Kroft. He is so good at blocking, especially against Hassan Reddick.
And what you guys do? You guys lost the Super Bowl that year. I don't want to hear it.
And you guys lost the NFC Championship game.
Okay, John, let me ask you something. Would you rather make it to the NFC Championship game and lose, but have all that hard work, make it to Super Bowl, and choke the way they did? Just saying.
Yeah, and the other thing you got to think of is, was the field playable?
No, it was not.
No, it really wasn't out, because technically it should have been brought in the night before, because it rolls out and rolls in. Because when you got a soupy wet field, you got to have a longer spike on your cleat.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Those are what you call the mud ball. Now, those are fun.
The Niners injury report. Are you serious?
Yeah.
We got 11 starting guys that are injured.
Yep.
That's this week.
No, incorrect, Spongy. Think of this. We did get one player back from the injury report.
Who? Trent Williams?
He said Trent Williams is not injured. He's taking a rest day.
Yep. I was incorrect. Yep.
Oh, second rounder. My bad. Second rounder. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, Banks was 2nd round, and Burford was the 4th round. All right, Thanks for the information. Thanks, David.
Our O-linemen are better.
I looked at something wrong, David.
Our O-linemen are better.
Good for you. I don't care.
You have basically 3 great players, and the 2 are basically average.
Well, all their offensive linemen are 1st round picks, so that's crazy. All of them are 1st round picks.
No, Kelsey isn't the first. Well,
Kelsey was later on.
He plays like a 1st round pick. Neither was Jurgens. I don't believe any.
Mylotta was a first. Lane Johnson.
No.
Yes.
Mylotta was signed out of like a rugby thing.
Because if you think about this, Spongy, what if Jason Kelsey retired this year? Jason Kelsey will probably be retiring next year because he's in so much pain. Linemen do take a lot of damage.
They do. But here's the other thing. Yeah, you can tell he's hurting, but he's also, you can tell he's also having fun out there. And
Oh yeah, he is.
I understand that's a hard position, but if you're to play a position in the NFL, that's one that's still hard, but isn't the hardest.
All right, let me ask both you guys a question. Um, you both have played basically football, right? Spongy, have you played football before?
Yeah, recess, but not at
Not not with pads and that type of stuff.
no, not pads. But I am a
Uh,
very good snapper, long snapper. I'm a very good long snapper.
all right. Basically, how big are you, Spongy?
5'1.5".
Technically, you would be better as a running back.
I would, but
Uh,
hey, trust me. You can ask all my friends. I am the slowest kid they would ever meet.
so basically, you're saying my son is way faster than you
Way.
because he plays. Well, my son is a he played wide receiver and basically safety too
Yeah, no,
because of his speed and his height.
much faster.
See, if you guys went against somebody my size, because I'm the same size as half these linemen, I would squish you guys. That's the difference because being a high school lineman, because I played guard and tackle. Oh, you have to know so much stuff, quick counts, everything.
And I just gotta say this. Shout out to the Eagles O linemen. They have their second year in a row of releasing a Christmas album, and it's actually really good. You guys should check it out because even though you guys are a fan of the rivalry team, I was talking to somebody there on this app called Whatnot. It's like a card selling app, you know. And he was like doing a live show, and he was asking the chat to pick like a Christmas album he could listen to, and I said, "How about you listen to that?" And he said, "I understand I'm a 49ers fan, but that is a really good album. They can sing." So
Yeah, because I have heard last year's Christmas song. The one I would say that could sing better is your rugby player.
yeah, he's good. And I don't know
He
if
can
you guys,
sing.
I don't know if you guys know who Jordan Davis is. He's 6'6", 340 pounds, and he can sing. He's also on that album for one song.
Well, what does your size have to do with singing?
No, I'm just saying.
It doesn't.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Did you see Jordan Davis golfing? Oh my God.
No, I didn't.
Dude,
No, I didn't.
his swings are terrible. It's so funny.
I bet you they are.
Hurts was actually pretty good though.
Wait, you went to their golfing tournament, Carcat? Are you actually an Eagles fan?
No, bro. I saw it on Instagram Reels.
Oh,
All I can
guess who else made a feature on one of the songs? The best GM in the NFL, Howie Roseman, made an appearance on the song.
Okay.
On the Dreidel song.
All I can say is if I had a yellow flag, I would throw a flag right now. I I know Spongy is mute. No, Carcass is mute. Spongy, are you there?
Yes.
All right, I think your internet is acting weird right now.
No, whenever I'm not on mute, but I'm not talking, I'm usually just sitting here quietly.
Okay. you being quiet?
Yeah. Kind of like my defense right now. I'm kind of being like my defense right now. Quiet.
I would say more of your offense because that's definitely being quiet.
Well, our defense is quiet. They don't know how to tackle somebody.
So, Spongy.
Yes.
If I do a live on Monday, would you want to come on?
Depending on timing, I should be available. Yes.
All right. Well, because I'm not 100% sure if I'm doing it or not. If I do, I will definitely let you know the day before. Okay.
Okay. I'll let
because
you know
it
what
be,
I said.
because
You and the.
it,
Oh, sorry.
yeah. Because it is an Eagles game and that type of stuff, and I do live in Washington. Because I haven't done opposite teams yet. I might have fun with that too. Because I'm trying to do more stuff too.
And I gotta say this. You saw my private chat earlier about that whole thing. So
yep.
If you want to pop on it for a show, Cardcast might be on. So I'd figure something out. Just let me know your schedule, and I can send you up the day before or the week of, and I can definitely I'm gonna have not multiple guests on at once, but multiple guests on possibly 2 shows a week.
Oh, that's cool. Doing 3 people is a little bit more easier than doing like 9 or 10.
Yeah, and one time I'm gonna do for football for the Super Bowl. I might have multiple of you guys on.
Cool.
If not all of you, and then because I know some of you will probably do your own thing if the 49ers are in it.
Oh yeah.
But also I know I'll probably do it for the NFL draft.
Oh, nice.
That's fun.
That part I would definitely hop on because I am figuring out different players for a draft right now. I'm trying to think of
who do you like the most for your 49ers?
In this year's draft?
Yes, that you think you could realistically get.
There's 2 players right now I think we could get in the 3rd and 4th round.
Okay.
That would be Brandon Rice, Jerry Rice's son.
Wait, that's his son?
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because I know he's not a bad player either.
No, he's good. He's very good, what I have found out. And the other one is Frank Gore's son is coming into the league too, and we can pick him up in the 4th round. And that's Frank Gore Jr.
Thing about Frank Gore Jr., from what I've seen, he's not projected very high. He might even go as a UDFA.
5th round.
UDFA is something, but he could be good, but I feel like he's more of a 3rd running back on a team. I don't think he's much in the NFL.
Have you done any mock drafts lately?
Yes, and there are 2 guys I want. Actually, sorry, 3 guys I want. I don't think we could get any of them, but they are realistic. They're not like top 5 players, so I'm not going like crazy. But if we lose one more game, I definitely think we could be in contention for these guys because we have a slightly higher pick. I definitely think 3 guys I want to go after are my top guy at the current moment is Jeremiah Trotter Jr.
Okay.
My second guy is the right tackle out of Washington, I believe, Talii
Okay.
Fuaga.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
And then
I have already looked at him.
And my third guy is Cooper DeJean, the corner out of Iowa.
Okay, yeah.
Because he can return punts and kicks as well.
All right, what about basically tight ends? What you have looked at?
Tight ends, one guy I really like, I haven't looked at his stats though, is Cade Stover out of Ohio State.
Yep. And the other one that you might want to look at is East Dean.
Who?
Eastern Dean, tight end. I forget what school he goes to. And look at Eric Allen too. And he went to the same school as basically George Kittle. Yeah. It's just how it's how they block and that type of stuff. That's what I'm looking at.
And there's this guy they've had this one Eagles mock draft guy had us getting, which I haven't heard of him and I haven't looked into him at all.
Who?
But this defensive end, this right end guy, his name's Jonah Ellis, and he's brothers of Aiden Ellis and Christian Ellis, who are both in the NFL. I believe they're both linebackers. One for the Atlanta Falcons, and I believe the other one is on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yep, and the other one is if you are looking at the UC Berkeley, look at basically Cameron Latu's little brother too. He's coming into the league too. Yep.
Here's the thing with him. I would like him on my team, but he's risky. He is risky. He had to medically retire from football.
Yep.
A few years ago, and he came back now. I mean, there's guys who have succeeded in the NFL after having to medically retire.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
From college football. Like guys like Jalen Phillips, he had to medically retire from the and now he's on the Miami Dolphins, and he isn't doing bad. He's a good player. And then yeah, I definitely do like him, but I think he's going to like a young team like the Texans, like that.
Yeah, I'm going to bring something up. Give me a second. You guys keep on talking, and I'll go ahead and bring it up.
But I need to look into more guys because, I talk to my Eagles fans that I know, and they think the guy I want the most. They don't think he's going to be there at our pick, and I'm like, he's not projected. He's not projected to be a first-round pick. He's projected to be a second, but if we get him in the first, it would be a major W of a pick. Because here's the thing. This Jeremiah Trotter Jr. kid, he is a hard-hitting linebacker. That is what we need. And, people can disagree with me, but, I mean, I know Bryant wanted Jake Moody last year. What guy I want this year? I didn't have my eyes set on any guy last year, but this year I do because I looked into it more. And
yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and change the subject. I got the bracket up, so if you guys can see it on your devices. So if the Super Bowl started today, let's say Jacksonville versus the Browns, who would you guys want to win in that game?
Jags, but I think that game would go to the Browns. If played right now.
All right, and you Carcast.
Okay.
I think he's doing something. Oh, he's mute. All right, and for me, I would say since the Jags are not really playing that well, I can even say the same thing with the Dolphins. I would pick the Browns. And what about the KC and basically the Steelers?
You know, I think if this game was played right now, definitely it would be a horrible game to watch because like the Chiefs are not doing good, and Pittsburgh has Mitchell Trubisky in.
Yep.
But and Mr. Offsides Kadarius Toney isn't doing good either. Mr. Toe on the line.
Yeah. So you're picking basically the Steelers, right, Spongy?
Well, no, I'm picking Kansas City.
Oh. Okay.
But go Steelers in that game.
All right, and I would definitely pick the Steelers to move on because I don't care for the Chiefs at all for basically personal reasons.
Mm-hmm. And I would so want to hear that fan base after a loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be amazing to hear.
Carcast, Jags or the Browns, if you can hear us. All right, I guess we will go ahead and move on. Miami or the Colts?
This is a tough one. Both teams are playing. You can say I said the Colts are playing very well right now. But especially with Gardner Minshew, aka Uncle Rico. Shout out to former Philly backup quarterback Gardner Minshew. But and the Dolphins, they lose to teams over 500.
Mm-hmm.
So I really don't know.
I see. I would pick if Miami played the same way that they played on Monday's football game. That was a bore and a half, and it wasn't wet. It was none of that. It's just guys wasn't playing right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to pick the Colts in that game to win if the season started now.
Yeah.
And they are the 7th seed guys, so they would be playing against the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh.
That game right there. So if you take, let's say for you're going to be taking KC and the Browns, and that would mean you guys will be moving down to the bottom half. So out of the Browns and KC, who do you think would win out of that game, out of the Browns and the Swifties?
So Here's the thing. If the Browns were going to run, I would love that because I'm not a fan of them. But they've been absolutely trashed for years. And if they can do that with 4 different quarterbacks this year,
Yep.
this would definitely be something. And we could pawn you guys for losing in the NFC Championship game. Because you guys were complaining about quarterbacks. Look at this team. They have a 38-year-old Joe Flacco playing quarterback.
Yeah, I know. And plus, he is an ex-Raven, too.
Yeah. I think the Chiefs are... Something is up with them. And I really don't want to see that guy, Kermit the Frog. You know?
Yep.
I don't want to see or hear of his wife anymore. Because she's been in the media for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah. So basically, you're saying Browns are going to move on.
I'm saying Browns, and I'd be really impressed. Although I think Deshaun Watson could possibly be back by that time.
Yeah. I guess Carcass was having some internet issues, so once he comes back, we'll go ahead and ask him the questions too. So if we both agree on basically the Colts versus Baltimore, who would you take? Would it be the Colts or Ravens?
Sorry, Uncle Rico, but it'll be the end of the ride for you. I am going to the Baltimore Ravens.
All right, that's who Levi would pick too.
Yep, that's true. He is himself.
And at that point, I would say the same thing because yes, they were playing the the 7th seat versus the number 1 seat, but it can change at any time too. So I would honestly pick the Baltimore Ravens to win anyway. So we will say.
But here's one thing you got to take into accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Their number 1 weapon in Mark Andrews is out for the year.
Yep.
That's bad because your QB1 doesn't have his wide receiver one to throw to, even though I understand he's a tight end, but he's his number 1 weapon. You can't deny that. But,
So now we will be moving, since we did get to that, because that is the prediction that for the AFC side. That's what the logo is saying, but I don't believe in a lot of mumbo jumbo like that type of stuff.
Wait, so Baltimore is making the Super Bowl?
That's what the emblems are saying to people, and where they think.
Oh yeah, I saw that because
Brian, basically on Brian Cope's show, he was talking about it.
Yeah, I brought that up at his show. That's why.
So,
although I could definitely believe that though, because I don't believe in stuff like that, but the fact that it's so blatantly obvious that something is happening. And I think it's blatantly obvious that the NFL is rigging games for Patrick Mahomes.
I don't think Patrick Mahomes is going to make it to this year's Super Bowl.
I don't think he should. I don't think he should, because he has to learn, if he wants to be the best quarterback of all time, he's gonna have bad years. He's gotta understand that. He's gonna have bad years. Brady wasn't always the best.
Nope. All right, and now let's go ahead and let me.
I also have some more draft talk after. I have some more guys I'm looking at.
Okay.
And it's the corner position.
Jeez. My phone wasn't doing what it's supposed to be doing. Oh, never mind. So Green Bay or Dallas to win.
You know, this is a tough game.
Carcass is back.
You can get to him for the AFC side.
Yeah.
And then I'll do my picks for the other side.
All right. Why don't you look at it and that type of stuff.
All right.
All right, Carcass, since you're back, Jaguars or Browns?
Sorry about that, guys. I had to do some stuff.
That's okay.
Jaguars.
Wash the dishes.
No. Jaguars or the Browns? I think I'm going with the Jaguars on this one. Personally, that's just me though.
Okay.
I think Trevor Lawrence by the time. What is this for the Super? Wait, what? No, wait.
Yeah.
Two AFC teams
Super Bowl.
Two AFC teams in the Super Bowl?
No.
Yeah. This is basically who we think will move on and that type of stuff.
I think we'll move on to the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, I got Jacksonville on that one.
If the playoffs started today.
Oh yeah, I think Jacksonville. I think Jacksonville. Even though Trevor Lawrence is still coming off of that injury he suffered against the Bengals.
So, KC or Steelers to win?
KC. No doubt about it.
All right, so KC is number 3. And Miami or the Colts?
If Tyreek Hill is not at Tyreek Hill is still injured, and if he's not 100%, I'm going Colts because that dude makes the offense run.
So the Colts will definitely be playing against Baltimore because that's the lowest seat that you can look at. And
that offense doesn't go without Tyreek Hill. Just saying.
Yeah. So who do you want to win out of Jacksonville and KC?
Jacksonville.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Who I want to win? Jacksonville. Who I think will win? Jacksonville again.
All right, and now the Baltimore Ravens over the Colts. Who do you think will win that game?
Oh, Baltimore.
Okay. And now before the big dance, before the Super Bowl, who do you think is going to win, Jacksonville or Baltimore?
Ooh.
This is going to be the good game. It's got to be a good game.
It's got to be Baltimore.
Okay, so me and Spongy got to the same point too. All right, NFC side. Green Bay or the Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas.
Spongy, you?
Who was it again?
Dallas or Green Bay?
So this is tough because Dallas always chokes in the playoffs.
Sometimes, yes.
But no, all the time, yes. the last Super Bowl appearance was in 1994. But here I would go with the cow turds.
All right. And they are at the number 2 position. We got somebody watching. Let me let's all say hi to him. James just said hi to us. Oh, wrong button.
Sup, James?
All right. And then we have Captain Jason Massey.
I'll probably see him tonight on
The late night show, yes.
the late night.
Hey, you know who else is going to be there? My boy, David Corona.
Yeah, we know. We know, Gargaz. We know.
Just saying.
Thank you guys for popping in and saying hi.
He's always the star of the night. Always. Anywhere from peacocks to Geno Smith tattoos to
toenail clippings.
Oh, don't. That is so nasty. Why would he even say that on stream? I don't know what's wrong with him sometimes. He's so unfiltered, I swear.
Yeah.
Never change, David. Never change.
Oh, yeah, and then when Ryan pulls out the D's nuts on him.
Yeah. All right, and now let's get to the Detroit Lions or the Vikings.
The Detroit Lions.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Keep in mind that the Vikings are going to start Nick Mullins.
Ooh, yeah.
And they don't have Justin Jefferson. He's out for the season.
That's still hard though because it's.
And you, Spongy?
I'll go Detroit. Whatever. I'll go Detroit because if it was played today, but if this ends up being the same matchup come playoff time, I'm going with the Minnesota Vikings because I feel like most of the players will be back from injury.
All right, and Tampa Bay are the Eagles.
Tampa Bay.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Wow, Gargas. You really hurt me with that one.
Spongy, you? Oh, hold it. Never mind. I already know yours.
Yeah, you know mine.
Nah, I'm joking. I'm going Philly. I was trolling.
Yeah, Philly.
I was trolling. I hate to say it. Hey, let me say something. If they don't get their secondary fixed all up and stuff like that, oh, dude, Mike Evans is about to cook them.
I know. He already did cook us.
What's up, James Darnell? What's up, man? All the way from the UK.
Oh, one of the UK fans. Okay. Hold on. I got to check something. Give me a second.
Yeah, he's a good friend.
Yeah, I know.
49er brother.
Yep.
No, yep. The 41ers.
Okay, Spongy, what's your only excuse? That we lost in the NFC Championship game?
Yes, and you guys like to whine about it all.
No one was whining.
Yeah, Debo kind of was when he went on that
Debo.
podcast.
Okay. Maybe they did their crying, they did their trash talking, but what did they do on the field? Debo proved it. You know?
Yep.
You can talk all your smack outside of football.
Well,
did Hassan Reddick played a great game, but did the Eagles win? No.
No, but the player who was talking the most
performed, but the Eagles didn't win. So what is that performance gonna do?
But he's a defensive player. He's like a defensive tackle. He's not gonna be game dependent. So just because of him, we're not gonna win NFL football game.
Oh, you're not gonna win? Then how'd you win the NFC Championship game? Because of that one guy? Tell me about it.
No, we won because of many people.
No, you didn't. You won because you injured our quarterback on purpose. Cough, cough,
Said
Hassan
who?
Reddick. Cough, cough, Hassan Reddick.
Said who?
What do you mean, said who? Did you not watch the game?
Yeah, it doesn't mean. Here's the thing, and John might know more about this because he actually plays football.
All I'm saying is that Hassan Reddick nearly
took out our quarterback.
Hassan Reddick blew our chances almost by 50% of winning that game. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying.
All right, let's continue with the pick'em. Who do we have next?
Yeah. It's my pick, and I would say I would want to. I know this will upset you, Spongy, but you guys will lose against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yes, I just did that to you, Spongy.
I'm shocked, but still 2-1. So technically, we are sending the Philadelphia Eagles to the second round of the NFL playoffs.
Congratulations, second round. Good job. What do you want, a cookie?
Yes, I do. And don't turn into Michael with that. Don't.
You're the one that kept saying that. You're like, want a cookie? You want a cookie? You want a cookie? Okay.
Yeah, Deebo Samuel wants a cookie.
Bro, he literally cooked you guys.
All right, hey guys. I got one for both you two. If you guys want a cookie, you better make sure that you guys have your helmets on. Spongy, did you get that one?
No, but it sounds like something David Corona would.
He said David Corona. Oh wow.
No, technically the person that said that to me was my ex-father-in-law. And he's a big 49er fan too.
Oh, God.
Twitter.
But the bad news is he's an Oregon Duck fan.
All right. Well, you can call me a Texas Longhorns fan.
So let me figure out some stuff.
So
the brackets.
So and then
Eagles are number 5. Oh no, technically I'm correct on that one. So Eagles will be playing San Francisco because they're the number 5 seeds.
Hey!
And so let's go to.
But it's majority rule, so we're not making it to the third round.
So but that's why I'm going to save it for the next one. So I'm going straight to Dallas and Detroit. Who do you guys want to win, Dallas or Detroit?
Detroit.
Parcast?
Who I want to win, or who I think, or who I think will win.
Who you think will win?
Who I think? No, I'm not Spongy. What do you mean I'm taking the Cowboys? I think man, it's gonna be Detroit.
Okay, Detroit. I will pick Detroit too because I hate the Cowboys.
And Dallas can't make it past the second round.
And the other thing is, my second ex-wife is a Cowgirl fan.
Damn.
Yeah. So.
David Corona's wife is also a Cowboys fan.
James. All right, James. Okay.
Shout out to David Corona and the Geno Smith tattoo.
James is going to pick Dallas. Thank you in the chat for that one. San Francisco versus the Kinkles. Yes, I said that, Spongy.
Give me the
I just want
Niners all damn day, every day, nonstop.
Spongy, you.
Eagles, even though I know you aren't gonna send them to the playoff and to the
Nope.
Super Bowl because
It's
it's
good.
majority rules.
It's bang bang 49ers all the way.
Bro,
Make those
cry,
All right.
cry.
front whiners, cry on the
You
road
mean
to losing streak.
Eagles?
Cry, whiners, cry. Score safety 2.3. Yeah.
Hit 'em
And
low, hit 'em high.
Carcass, I'm gonna clip that.
What do you mean clip that? Oh, Spongy, I swear, if you...
All right, don't make me have to pull the flags out.
I think you should I think you should make Spongy clean up the backstage real quick, put him on timeout.
No, don't pull it.
All right,
Corona on me.
Put it going on him,
all right.
Michael, please.
Detroit or 49ers? Spongy.
49ers.
Detroit!
49ers.
Detroit to the Super Bowl!
Detroit doesn't make it to the Super Bowl, so it's the Niners versus the Ravens.
Niners.
Because we get the pre-review on Christmas Day. Who's the better team?
Niners. Come on now.
Ravens.
Well, honestly, when I do a show with Levi, that will be what me and him would think.
They are missing
And
their top target in Mark Andrews, but
They've showed that they can still win without Mark Andrews.
I'm just saying, Spongy.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
They got this rookie receiver, Zay Flowers, and they got a really good backup tight end, Isaiah Likely.
Oh yeah.
And they really got they got a really good former 49er wide receiver too, and Odell Beckham Jr. I know he was not a former Niner. I'm just saying that.
What? What? All right, bro.
Odell Beckham was never on the 49ers.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I said I know he was never a 49er. I'm just saying that.
You just said he was a former Never mind.
Yes, I know.
And if people that's watching, please like and subscribe to my channel. So I know James is brand new to my station. So welcome to this to the show. And now I'm going to take off.
And guys, remember, the Birds
are
a better team than the 49ers.
Dude, you guys lost in the Super Bowl. If I hear another thing from you.
You guys lost in the NFC Championship game to us.
Hold on, this might sound really stupid of me, but I'd rather lose in the NFC Championship game than lose in the biggest game of the year. Why do all that hard work and then... Well, you guys got away in that NFC Championship game too. You guys are such, like, what do you call that? Such cheap losers, fake,
Okay.
Whatever, bro. I don't care. Who has more Super Bowl rings, Spongy, the Niners?
Yeah, we can give one.
Okay. I got something for you guys. A little bit of trivia.
Oh, trivia.
Let me see. Let me pull it out for everybody.
Trivia?
Because it's like a trivia thing, but okay. I found it.
Corey Davis. Shout out to Corey Davis.
Corey Davis raids. Corey Davis quest. Yes. Great friend.
Oh, that's
homie.
Messed up. That's messed up. He said Spongy or pants.
Here's the other one that he said.
That's funny, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Let me see if I can find it. Oh, right there. All right. What team has the most Super Bowls? And there's two teams.
The Niners?
and basically who else?
The Niners and the what was no I know.
Carcass is a secret Eagles fan.
No, I'm not. What are you talking? All right, Spongy, what's the second team?
Carcass, what are your
Yeah,
thoughts
New
on the
England. What am
Eagles?
I doing? New England.
That is one.
How many did you say?
Who the team that has the most is 6, and there's only 2 teams that has 6 Super Bowl wins.
Pittsburgh.
Correct. It is the Steelers, who is the second team. And James has already said it for you guys.
The Eagles.
No, they have never won 6.
New England.
New England Patriots with 6, Steelers with 6. Who has number 5, the secondary most Super Bowls? 5 Super Bowls, guys. 5. And there's 2 teams.
Oh, the Niners and the Cowboys.
Correct. All right, and
Hold on, are we still doing trivia?
yeah. How many Super Bowl wins does
Wait, hold
the
on, I'm not
Seahawks?
ready. What?
All right. Who has only 1 Super Bowl and there's 5 teams? 5 of them.
Eagles.
Correct on that one.
Oh,
Who
wait.
else?
The shout out Michael, the Bears.
The Bills. Do the Bills have one?
Bears. Bears
who
have
else?
1.
I'm
Eagles.
trying to think. The Jets, right?
Correct. Jets is the third one. There's 2 more.
New York football.
Actually, no, not the Jets. Not the Jets.
No. You are correct. It was the Jets that has 1 Super Bowl, guys. 1 Super Bowl.
Oh, Seattle.
Seattle, and there's 1 more team.
Denver.
That has
Denver.
No, Denver has more than that.
Oh, yeah.
Think of think of the state that has the boot.
The boot.
Texans.
Oh, hold it. I think I said it wrong.
New Orleans.
Correct.
That's the only other
The
state I could
Saints.
think of that has a boot. They're pretty much in the South. That's why.
Yep. Can you guys name me the 4 teams that only has 2 Super Bowl wins?
2?
Yep. 1 is in our division, and we have a friend that likes a team. So there's 4 teams that has 2 Super Bowl wins. Can you guys name them?
Oh, man. Exciting.
Spongy, are you helping? I guess Spongy's being quiet.
Is it the Rams won?
Correct. They won 2.
The Raiders.
Honestly, no.
Ah,
But say that answer.
trying to. I'm just gonna pick a random team. The No, not the man. I've gone through like every team round. That's it. Not the Panthers. Not the Browns, I think, at least. Not the Browns, right?
Not the Browns.
Oh wait, no, it's definitely not the Browns. Okay, shoot.
Give you a hint. Both
Oh,
these teams are
the Ravens.
in correct. So you said the Colts, the Ravens,
And the Rams.
Rams, and your last hint would be
No, the Rams have only won 2, James.
yeah, just two, buddy. An old one and the new one. James is correct on that on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What's the other team that is in Miami? There's 3 teams.
Miami?
Up, Carcass is back. Ups. Didn't mean to remove you. Let me put you back on stage.
Hi.
Sorry about that. What's the other team from? There's 3 teams in Florida. What's the other team?
It's the Dolphins. It's definitely not the Jags.
What was your first answer again?
The Dolphins?
Correct.
Oh, it's the Dolphins. Oh, crap. Yeah.
Colts, Dolphins, Ravens, Buccaneers, Rams. Now the fun part.
Mm-hmm.
There's 4 teams that have won 3 Super Bowl rings.
The Raiders.
Correct. Next.
Let's see.
They had to change their
Oh,
names.
the
for one of
Raiders.
them.
The Raiders. The Chiefs have won. How many?
Yep. That's 2.
The Chiefs, the Commies, and the Commanders.
I would have to say incorrect.
The Denver
It
Broncos.
is the Commander. You got all 4. What was the names of the Commanders before they had to change their name?
Redskins.
Correct. Because there's no Commander logo. So we have to go with the Redskins. Now the final question. There's only 2 teams that have won 4 Super Bowls. What are those teams? And both of them are on the East Coast, closer to you and Spongy.
The Giants, the Packers.
Correct. And that would be the little trivia thing I found a while ago that I was going to try to bring in.
That's it.
Yep. But the good news is, James, you are correct too, buddy. Good job.
We have some Niners trivia.
If you want some Niners,
It's fine if we don't. I just want to. We can keep doing this. Where's Spongy?
All right.
I need some of Spongy's help.
Don't know. All right. What school did Joe Montana go to? And you got to give.
I've been over this one. I've been over this one too. Damn it. Dude, I know this one. Joe Montana. God damn it. I don't want to sound.
Give you a hint.
Right.
Ivy League. What college has Ivy Leagues in it? There's only a few colleges, and you can look it up if you want. I will be nice
Notre
enough. Correct. Okay, what school did Steve Young go to?
Arkansas.
Incorrect.
Illinois.
What school did Fred Warner go to?
BYU.
All right. Next trivia question. What is Fred Warner's brother's name?
Troy Warner.
Correct. What league is he in right now?
Huh?
Troy Warner is still playing.
In the NFL, or what
But
was your question?
what league is he playing in?
What do you mean, what league? Like,
You know how we have off leagues too?
USFL?
Correct. What's the team's name that Troy Warner is playing on?
No clue. Sorry.
I found this all out yesterday.
Okay.
James, what about you? I got him. Think of, if you guys are into basketball, what state is the Grizzlies in?
Memphis?
Correct. So their name is the Sailboats, if I'm correct.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. It sounds like James is having fun with this too. I'm just trying to think of one. Ooh, I got 46 subscribers now.
You know what I was like? Oh, nice. Good. Let's go. Let's get up to 50. Come on, that's his goal. But hey, quick thing. When you said Steve Young, the thing that came up, it was not Illinois. It was Iowa.
Yeah. Steve Young. There's a few guys that went to BYU.
It always confuses me when I think of Kittle. And I always thought Steve Young went to Iowa or Illinois. Iowa and Illinois all sound the same, so I keep getting confused with those two.
Yeah. Let me do something.
Is there another question?
Yeah, I can pull up another one.
These are fun.
Oh. Look what the. Oh, I don't think you can see it.
What?
Spongy, I wish you can see your name right now, buddy. I gotta fix the deuces with the layovers. Let me see if this one works. Come on.
StreamYard.
Yeah. All right. I know what else I gotta do. No, that wasn't it. My device is moving slow a little bit. I think Spongy's gonna get upset at me.
Hey, do you see me?
Nope.
Hello.
Yeah, I can definitely hear you.
Can you see me?
No, it's a totally black screen.
Then how am I on the stream? Hold up.
I have no clue. But Spongy just left.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm still here, buddy. I can hear you.
Hello. Am I back? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Your icon's back. Icon's flashing.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah, basically your icon is going on my end. Is basically blinking at me.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm ready for the next question.
All right. I have to look up the question on the phone.
Where do you get these questions at, by the way?
Oh, you can get them off your phone. You can get them off of a lot of stuff. You can buy the books too. What most of the guys do. I just look mine up on my phone.
Either way, it works. Oh,
There we go.
oh man,
and there's a bunch on there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You must be eating some top ramen.
No, sorry. Oh, I thought I was muted.
Nah. James said, What two teams has the most Super Bowl wins? Oh,
Buffalo and someone else.
it was the Steelers.
And Bills.
No, Patriots and the Steelers.
I thought it's the Bills.
I would have to look it up.
Oh, it's not the Bills. Never mind.
All right. Do you want Super Bowl trivia or do you want 90s night?
Niners trivia.
Ooh, I got a good one for you.
Uh-oh. So I was right. Bills and Vikings.
Right. Yeah, this one's weird. I'm getting out of that one.
Nice headphones.
Thanks. My son has a matching set, and it cancel out the noise too.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
Oh, I think I hit the wrong trivia one. Oh, there it is. All right. All right. In 1997, San Francisco drafted a player from Victoria Tech QB. Who was this surprise college player who never created on the 49ers?
That's the full question?
Yep.
Oh, I do not.
Trust me, it's Jim Drunker Miller.
Oh. Oh, is that when Mariucci was our head coach?
I think so.
Okay, that's on me. All right. Hey, I learned something new, you know.
Yeah, and trust me, I never heard of that question until I found it on here.
I'm ready to bounce back.
All right. The San Francisco 49ers were created member of which organization in 1946?
Wait? Can you repeat the question? Sorry.
The San Francisco 49ers were created members of what organization in 1946? Any luck?
Organization or like conference?
Yeah, it's basically the conference, basically.
Oh, it's conference.
Just,
AFC. AAFC.
uh,
All American Football Conference.
correct.
I was confused when you said organization.
Yeah, that's the way that they said it.
Oh, okay.
All right. This one should be a little bit more easier question. Jerry Rice was the first 49ers to score 1,000 points in a 49ers career, which kicker scored record did he break?
Which kicker's record he broke?
Yeah, I believe it's kicker score record did he break? Skip it.
I'm thinking.
It's definitely a guy right before his time.
I give up.
Let me go ahead and remove this one, and I'll go ahead and do like a banner with the name on it because I'm not going to pronounce his last name.
He said Anderson.
Who did?
James.
Oh, I don't think that's the answer. Maybe I read the question.
Wait, was this kicker on the 49ers?
Here, let me put the name in because I don't know who this guy is myself either. I have barely heard of him, but I know the older guys would know him. I would have to look him up for sure. And that's the guy.
I would never have guessed that.
Same here.
Ray versus. Yep.
Yeah. All right. How many 49er quarterbacks were inducted into the Hall of Fame in the 2000th century?
Well, Jim Plunkett.
Think older.
Think older?
Yeah, think older.
It's not Steve DeBerg. Right?
All right, let me
wait, I'm thinking. Y.A. Tittle?
Think about think about in the 80s.
In the 1980s?
Like 1971 to 1980s. Yeah.
Y.A. Tittle?
Yep. That's one. And he got inducted in 1971.
Joe Montana, obviously.
Correct. And there's one other player. And we just talked about him too. And somebody has already said it. Good job, James.
Jimmy Garoppolo?
No, because he's still playing. They have to be out of the league for like 15 years or 10, if I'm correct.
Trey Lance? Wait, no, Trey Lance.
QBs. Think of QBs.
Brock Purdy.
Closer to more my age, not around your age. So you got Joe Montana.
I'm joking. I'm messing with you. I was just messing. I'm messing with you. I know those guys. I obviously know those guys are not it. Come on now. I'm messing with you. I like messing with people. I'm joking.
You would definitely have fun.
I'm joking, James. I'm joking.
Yeah, he was.
No, Jimmy Garoppolo can be in the Hall of Fame. That's just obvious. Come on. You really think he's gonna be in? No, come on. I'm joking. I know who it was. It was Joe Montana, Steve Young, Y.A. Tittle, and then.
Yep. Update for this week.
Oh yeah,
just got
Yep.
Just got the alert. Elijah Mitchell is ruled out for Week 15. If you all like to know that,
And
I
that's
just
okay.
got
We
that.
have Jordan. That's okay. We have Jordan Mason.
Oh yeah, I prefer having Jordan Mason or anybody else because
Can I ask you a trivia
Elijah
question?
Mitchell. Go ahead. Go ahead, Carcass.
I'm pulling some up.
All right.
Ooh, this is gonna be.
I may know and I may not because half
No,
the
that's
time I
good,
have.
bro. That's good. No, not everyone knows everything. Name the season. I'll start off. Name the seasons of those. Name the seasons of the four Super Bowl of the first four Super Bowl victories for the 49ers.
4.
Yeah.
Basically, who won the most?
No, what year? What year were the Super Bowls in? It doesn't have to be in order. It doesn't have to be in order.
Oh, Super Bowl wins. Ouch. I know the very first one was Joe Montana's. Oh, I'm thinking.
It's all good, everyone,
I should remember this, but I have a lot of stuff that usually.
You know what? Let's go to an easier one.
All right, hang on. First one was right before I was born, 1982. 19 for the 49ers.
1982.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
I was only one.
I'm joking.
1985.
Yup.
That's when I started watching 49ers play. 1989.
Yup.
And the last two Super Bowls were with Steve Young. 1990 and 1995.
Nope, one was in 1988.
I did say that one.
Hey, let's move on.
Trickery.
Let's get to an easier question.
All right.
Who was the 49ers' career rushing yardage leader in the 20th century?
Frank Gore?
I'll give you it was from 1950 to 1960, 63.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Oh, it was Joe Perry.
Okay. That's a good one. Definitely a good one.
Okay, let me do this. How many catches did Terrell Owens have to set the record in the 2000 season?
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy.
Makes you think.
James, good one right there, buddy. Roger Craig. Remember Roger Craig? Before your time.
Yeah.
Rep Roger Craig.
Okay, let me do this. What was Jerry Rice's nickname?
Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. I am not sure. I know I heard it.
How about this one? Where did the 49ers play for the first 25 seasons of the franchise?
First 20. San Francisco in the Bay.
Okay, what stadium?
Oh.
What's it called?
Candlestick.
Nope. Before that, think older.
Oh.
I know you got this.
I know the name is on the top of my tongue, but I'm blanking on the name. Let's see if
Keys are.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, when Spongy was on, I added his name. I was like, bang, bang, 49ers.
Hey, let me ask you something. Ask me some recent 49ers questions, like in this seat, like
All right.
2019.
What is, there's 5 players.
Okay.
And hold on, let me get out of that one. Okay. What 5 players, what is their records right now?
What do you mean records?
There is 5 49er football players right now that has records right now.
Oh, I know. Debo Samuel,
That's one.
Brandon Ayuk,
That's the other one.
Christian McCaffrey,
That is another one.
George Kittle,
Yep. And
Nick
who
Bosa.
else? You forgot one.
Is that wrong?
Wait until this pops up.
Purdy. No, it was Purdy. Nah.
I was working on a little bit of a slideshow.
All right, what's the next question?
Now, I just wanted to show you the beginnings. Yeah, see, look at the yards.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's current right now.
Mm-hmm. I know. Yep.
But see, yeah, that's a work in progress. I'm working on my slideshows too. All right, and what's your plans for this week?
I'm gonna have a special guest on my show.
Cool.
I'll be having Fred Warner's dad. What's so funny? I'm having him on. You want to see?
No, I'm just thinking, was like, wow.
So I'll be having Fred Warner's dad. I'll be having Fred Warner's dad. We'll be talking, how Fred was as a kid growing up in college, playing in the minor leagues, and then obviously being one of the best linebackers in the NFL. We'll be talking about him a little bit. But yeah, I reposted his tweet on Twitter, so he's like, he found me, and then he DM'd me.
Cool.
Yep, and he said Fred could have joined, but Fred's obviously Niners facility.
Busy. Yeah.
So
and plus, it has to be pre-approved anyway by the Niners anyway.
Yep, I'll have his dad on. We'll be having a show. Yep. I asked him if he has gotten in touch with Fred or something, and he said maybe. I'll let you know, stuff like that. But
cool.
No, I'm joking. I won't have him on.
I knew you were doing that.
Come on, man. You know me. Look, I got James too.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god, you're basically catfishing.
I'm capping, bro. I'm capping. Look at
that's
James.
funny.
Look at James.
Oh, I bet you could do it on David Corona.
Corona's gonna be like, oh my
god, really. That's when you have the whole panel on your side and messing with them.
Mm-hmm. Hey, can you guess every 49ers player's jersey currently? Number?
Some of them, yes. Some of them, no.
Yeah. That would be really impressive.
That's a good one to pull on Corona.
I think Corona might know.
See, his brother is a Raiders fan.
Right?
So it's a little bit confusing with Corona sometimes since he is in the LA region.
How many Super Bowls? Okay. You know the catch, right? The catch.
Yeah.
Catch 1, catch 2, catch 3. What 3 players made that happen?
Oh, jeez.
I think you got this one.
What year?
No, what players? Like, Dwight Clark was one of them. What were the other 2?
Dwight Clark. Oh, CMC's dad. He was tight end during that time.
I think I know
Roger
the last
Craig.
one. Was it Vernon Davis?
Yep.
Vernon Davis against the Packers, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
The divisional game or so? Well, it was in the playoffs. I forget which game.
Yeah, I can't remember what game.
Oh, no, it was T.O. and then Vernon Davis.
Okay. All right. Yep. Thank you, James, for that correction. Thank you, buddy. I was running a blank myself since Carcast was talking about older guys. I was thinking older guys, not mid-age guys. I'm gonna have to wrap this up because I got to go get my kid here shortly. So what are you doing for this week? Are you going to be on anybody's podcast? Anything?
I'll be hopping on to the Friday Night Variety Show tonight.
Oh, cool.
I'm still in the works with getting Joe Stevens on, but
he's easy, but definitely ask some very tricky questions with him. Try to mess with him, especially Eagles questions. See how far his knowledge is. So I'm giving you a little hints to try to mess with him a little bit. And if he's watching, hey buddy, I'm messing with you.
Right.
But we still care about you since you are a Seahawk fan and we did beat you twice. So technically 5 times.
All right, man.
See
you.
All right. So I am doing a post-game show on basically on what the heck is happening on my end? All right. I'm going to try to fix this. You're going to be a pain. I am doing a show on Sunday, pregame show. Oh, man, my whole thing is tripping out. And I'll be on for sure on Sunday doing the play-by-play game on Sunday. I'll start at 12:30 on Sunday during the Cardinals and 49ers game. And I'll catch you. And I'm on Tuesdays at 5 and today's at 12 on Fridays usually. So thank you for coming. I'm going to go ahead and play my video, and I'll catch you all later.